Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art BALTAZAR.
Hello, welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I'm your host. My name is Art Baltazar. That is me. I'm the famous cartoonist. I draw comic books. I make kids' books. I draw my own books. I make all kinds of comics. If you're meeting me for the first time, I draw all day long. I draw all kinds of comics. And here's some of the things I draw. I'm gonna show you my own. Besides all these characters back here, see, I got my own guys, Cray Babies. I got Grimace. I got Wolf Boy over here. I drew some Archie stuff, and I drew for DC Comics. I draw a lot of stuff for DC Comics, for the Super Pets, DC Super Pets, and for the Teen Titans, Tiny Titans, and I drew for Itty Bitty Hellboy right here. I did a lot of things. I create comic books and characters all the time. One of my latest books is Gilbert, the Little Merman. Here he is down there fighting some monsters. Sorry, the green screen showing through. One of my newer books from last year is Big Alien Moon Crush. It's a Romeo and Juliet book from outer space. There's romance in here. There's planets at war. And it's for kids, you know. But I make my own books. I publish my own comics. I print my own stuff like Abraham Linkage. He's a hot link who fights monsters with his fly swatter. I have my Who's Who in the All Yeah Comics universe, which is like an encyclopedia with all kinds of different characters. I have like 400 characters right now, and 2 of them are real hot. So actually, these books right here that I'm about to show you, I just got these books because I just got them all today. I am publishing monthly books starting in January. So this is my first book for January's Patrick the Wolf Boy #1. It's I'm bringing back some books from my past. I've been drawing comic books since 1992. I've been publishing my own comic books. From there, I moved on and worked with Disney at Disney Adventures magazine on Gorilla. He's right here. You see him right here, the little gorilla and the lizard right here. That's Gorilla and Lizard. And this guy here, Patrick the Wolf Boy, started publishing him, and he got the attention of DC Comics, which led me to Tiny Titans. So this book's coming out this month, January. And then here's Wolf Boy #2. I just got this one too today. And I got Meteor Mite #2. It's a series I'm working on. A little bug who gets powers, and that's pretty cool. And Webster, the spider monkey, but he's totally green, so maybe you can't see him too well. But this is a book. Here's Awesome Bear. But these are books I've been publishing on my own, and I've been working in the comic industry for about 30 years, and I'm real happy with this. And I'm going to show you some drawings with Dr. Seuss characters with the Cat in the Hat. But we're going to do a little intro because I do a show on YouTube, and this is the show that I do on YouTube. It's called Famous Cartoonist Says Things. It's on my Oh Yeah Comics channel. I sell comics on my website, artbaltazar.com. I have my own publishing site, electricmilkcomics.com. But on YouTube, this is my show. It's Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I just talk and rant, and people chime in and say stuff. But there's an awesome drawing section of the show. So I'm going to show you some stuff. Check this out. Oh yeah, welcome back. Hope you guys like that. Like that song. That's a song written by my son. He makes music, so I use his music on my shows. But I'm going to show. I have another underlay. See, watch. I'll go from says things, boom, to draws things. James Cartoons draws things. This right here is the Cat in the Hat. Here's what I submitted to you, which is awesome. And I'm very honored to draw this guy. Out of all the Dr. Seuss characters, he is the one that I can relate to the most. I just love that kind of look like him a little bit. We have the same little beard, maybe. There he is, happy with his cool hand going on. And then there he is, all sly and keen. But I'm working on a comic book right now, a sample page or two that I want to read to you. And this one, this is just the pencils right now, but probably by tonight I'll have this inked and I'm going to send it to Whitney, which will be real cool. But this is the first panel. It says Dr. Seuss is the Cat in the Hat. You see the house with somebody's looking in the window. See somebody in the window? Then we do a close-up. Here, I'll do the close-up of the panels. Do the close-up of the little girl. I gotta look what their names are. I'm not sure what their names are, but that's okay. And then she says, something gets her attention. She says, "Oh." And she says, "The cat." And her brother comes back. "He's back?" And then you see the cat. He's walking around. And we see the house in the background where the kids are looking. See the kids. "Oh no, he's coming." Okay. And then here's page 2. The fish freaks out. "Don't let him in. Don't let him in." Says, "You remember what happened last time?" And she says, "Oh, right." And then they flash back a little bit to what happened last time when he flooded the house and put bubbles all over the place. This is really loose drawings, but I'm gonna do some of this. I'm gonna draw this up real cool. And then all of a sudden there's a knock at the door. Knock, knock, knock. And it's the cat's hand. And the fish is freaking out even more. Says, "Quick, turn off the lights. Maybe he'll go away." So I'm gonna let her all that real cool. And then they start turning the lights off. Look, click. They turn the light switch off, click. And they're looking in the peephole of the door. She's kind of like, look at her, like pushing the door. She's holding the door back a little bit. She's like, "Oh no." And then he's looking at them. He says, "Hi, kids." Then a close up of his eye. "I see you." And then they freak out. "Ah!" So he's about to fall, but his sister's here to catch him. So she's here to catch him so he doesn't get hurt. Those are the 3-page samples I have so far. But I think what I want to do is, I think I want to ink some characters for you guys. Check it out. I drew some more characters. I drew Cat in the Hat, of course. There's thing 1 and thing 2. There's thing 1 and thing 2. And there's the brother and the sister. So I think I want to ink these 2 guys because I never drew them before. This is the first time I've ever drawn them. And I work on Cintiq for a lot of my comic book work now is done on a Cintiq digital drawings because it's a bit faster. And took me about 40 minutes to learn it. And when my friends were showing me how, they kind of got mad that I learned it so quick. Like, no, it's just like drawing. So I just opened it up and started doing things, which is kind of fun. And that's how I learn stuff too. That's how I draw stuff. I adapt to how comics have to be made now. And I dig it. I get it. You know, I also draw on paper. I draw paintings. I do a lot of paintings. I do a lot of action figures. Like I do custom action figures. So I do a lot of stuff. I'm always painting things. Always painting and drawing, doing cool stuff. So I hope you guys like my thing 1 and thing 2. This is the first time I've ever drew them. I sketched him out a little bit here, so you can see that's what he looks like a little bit. So I really like the looseness of of the Cat in the Hat book. I read several books. I read the two, Cat in the Hat and Cat in the Hat Comes Back. And then I watched a lady read them. I don't know who she was. She's famous for reading children's books on YouTube. So I watched her read the books, and it kind of gave me a better sense of what the characters were because she was doing a little bit of the voices and stuff. So that was pretty cool. So I'm going to move his arm a little bit. Thing one and thing two. So that's me. That's me drawing these guys. So I don't want to go too long. Hopefully you guys are still with me right now. This is what they look like. Just so we can get a sense of what these characters look like, you know? Maybe I'll change it and go like this. Yeah, like standing in a little pose with some attitude. Because they're about to mess up this kid's house. There it is. They're about to mess up this kid's house. They're gonna regret letting in this cat. Because a cat, I've been thinking about him for a few months now. What does he do? What's he all about? You know, like he's more like a troublemaker. He just wants to see if he can do things. He doesn't think about getting in trouble. That's like what he does. I guess that's why I can relate to him, because we're all like, I was the kid who had to come up with creative ways of not being bored at home. That's probably why I took up drawing. See, Cat in the Hat inspired me. So he's got a 1. Oh, where'd he go? There you go. I'm going to put a little shadow under him, because that's just what I do. Put shadows underneath the characters. Now, if I take away the pencil line, you'll be able to see more details of what he looks like. Watch this. There he is. Look how clean. It's kind of cool. That's kind of fun, right? I'll even write my name for fun. There he goes. 2023. Save. All right. I am back. Thank you, guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching this. That was a little demo for you. My name's Art Baltazar. I am honored and very happy that you liked my Cat and Hat stuff. I really can't wait to start working, start getting into it. It's going to be awesome. And man, I just can't wait. I just can't wait to do stuff. It's going to be so much fun. But I want to show you, maybe I'll save that for later. I was going to show you a little comic book trailer that I do. Maybe I will show it, right? Now I anticipated it. Here's my comic book trailer for Webster the Spider Monkey. Webster, Spider Monkey, Webster, Spider Monkey, Webster, Spider Monkey now. He's spectacular, he's amazing, he's sensational, he's spectacular. Webster, Spider Monkey, Webster, coming at you now. Yeah! That was me singing. But thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for seeing that little demo of and a little preview pages of the pencil pages. I'm going to work on them tonight. Hopefully I'll have them all done for the morning so you guys can see them and enjoy them and check them out and have fun. And I'm going to keep drawing comics as much as I can. I love drawing comic books. And I always tell my fans, my people, no fight, no crime, be nice to each other, and wake up and do the things that make you happy. And I will see you next time. Thank you very much. Okay, bye-bye.
Art. Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist